Hi, last night's live was phenomenal. Seriously, you guys all bring such a welcoming vibe. Thank you. We had some good talks. In case you missed it, here's a short recap on the main topic with a little bit of added insight. We answered the question, why on God's green earth do we stay or put up with a narcissist? Well, there is a saying that the person who cares less in the relationship holds all the control, and we end up running and chasing the narcissist as we stay in unhealthy relationships for this reason, as we are patient to help give the narcissist time to cozy up to the idea that it's in their best interest to care about us. But why should this matter to us, that the toxic person should care? We stay in relationships that are unhealthy in attempts to become relatable or to maintain that relatability that has already been established. See, being relatable to others is what attracts two people together. In the case of a parent-child relationship, we discussed last night that the issue of how a parent should try to relate to their kids, but what ends up happening is that the child becomes relatable or tries to become relatable to their parents in attempts for the child to feel worthy. In situations where we meet a narcissist to become friends that turn into besties or forever love interests, the narcissist shows us that they are relatable to us through deception. The love bombing, the high praises, and the accolades are over the top, wouldn't you agree? As they deceive us into believing that they care, because ultimately that is what we desire, a need to feel like we matter. But the narcissist establishes themselves as being relatable to us because being relatable means being likable. And we don't have to establish or prove anything with the narcissist as we're being our authentic self. We are just being who we are, and they seem to be accepting of that. But we don't know that they are secretly hating on us. They don't like us one bit. But through covert means, the narcissist takes down our defenses by appealing to our relatability. And this puts us at ease and allows us to feel very secure. And this is why we find it so hard to leave, because we have invested emotional interest, as we believe that they had told us the truth. They made us feel like they liked us. We would never have gotten ourselves in so deep with the narcissist if they were just truthful. So we have a hard time walking away because we believe that there might be a slight chance that they will have a change of heart and they will really learn to genuinely like us. And we also gaslight ourselves into believing that maybe enough time hasn't gone by for them to really get to know us. So we're patient enough to wait. We stick around to give the relationship the benefit of the doubt, because being relatable to someone easily establishes rapport, and rapport allows us to bond over things that are meaningful as it solidifies connection, and that's what we want. When we feel connected to someone, we feel a sense of ease and security, and this loosens the boundaries as we feel safe enough to let someone into our hearts, as we feel as though we are likable. Being likable means feeling accepted, and that is ultimately all we are looking for in life. We desire that feeling that allows us to feel accepted. This is why we can't let go of the narcissist, because we assume that the narcissist liked us initially. How hard is it to like us again when we are just being ourselves? How hard is it to reestablish that connection? Well, so hard it's impossible. But we try, because we believe that the problem is with our own character flaws, not with the narcissist. And so we change. We change ourselves in attempts to become relatable to the narcissist. And we find out in a hurry that double standard, those boundaries in the relationship that the narcissist holds us to, this is confusing, and we end up conforming to the ways of the narcissist that they dictate. And subconsciously, we think that this will appease them and make them so proud they will turn to us and smile and they will like us once again. Well, this may work short term, but long term, you only end up distancing yourself from your authentic self and all the stuff within that makes you likable in the first place. Our need to be relatable that fosters our likability factor in relationships is ultimately first established within our mother's womb. We are connected to our mother's love and attention through her loving thoughts about us as we mature and grow within her. We are connected to her and are naturally protected inside her body. Her body is naturally prepared to receive us, as we already have our mother's acceptance before we are even conceived. Wow, that's kind of deep. Many of us feel that lack of connection to our mothers, and for whatever reason, that lack of connection is very traumatic. So we search outside of ourselves to fix that disconnect because the opportunity to connect with her naturally is long gone. We can't get those moments back. Our stay within her womb, where we felt most protected and most loved and connected to her, is long gone. And there's no memory of our being there. But meditation brings us back to that sense of wholeness, completeness, and acceptance. Without meditation, our subconscious tries to establish that connection by connecting with people who we think we can relate to in some way, as narcissists are traumatized people too and suffer from a deep mother wound also. There is a way that we can connect with our mothers without going to the narcissist, as we can tap into cellular memory to help us stay connected and have that spiritual bond that is rooted naturally in unconditional love. Science tells us that a mother is always permanently connected to her children because some of her children's stem cells exist within her brain and remain there throughout her lifetime. Having our mother's acceptance is vitally important, and realizing that searching on the outside of ourselves to gain acceptance is just a fool's errand, my friend. Searching yourself and learning to go deep within to discover the natural beauty of accepting yourself through your own creational story is helpful, as it helps to heal the disconnect that you have within yourself. Through meditation practice, you will learn to reconnect with yourself and like yourself as you become one with the environment that is reminiscent of the environment that you had within your mother's womb. With biblical inspiration and guidance, you will connect yourself to the true essence of your being that was established in love before you ever entered into your mother's sanctuary. So if meditation is of interest to you, then I invite you to sign up for my free live meditation, as I would like the opportunity to help you heal a long forgotten mother wound that, when healed, will allow you to take your rightful position in this life as God's established child through her. Together in this meditation, we will connect to God and in love connect you to the beginning of your physical being. Sign up is free. Copy my email and in the subject heading type Healing Acceptance Meditation. In this meditation, I am going to share with you a prayer spoken from Jesus that establishes your attachment to him through his connection made with us as he took on flesh to become relatable to us so that we would accept our Father's love for eternity and feel liked by him. So I look forward to meeting you in this loving meditation group. Now, if you have comments, questions, and suggestions to any video topics, I invite you to join us at our lives. It just so happens we will be holding a live tonight, July 29th at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Now, as to the topic of tonight's live, well, that's for me to know and you to find out. See you there. Mwah.